Hi YouTube, this is the Spectre coming up at you with an updated version of Salamangreats. I'm gonna go pretty fast because you already, if you've seen the other videos, you already know what the cards do. I just switched a couple of things around. For Salamangreats, I have the one-offs for me. Extender. Pretty good extender, but this is like the crappiest of the bunch. Extender and the best card in the deck, and sadly it's limited. And I only run one of the good ones because I don't run Port of Desires in this deck. I could, but I just choose not to. It's my choice. Other extenders, Spinny. He's okay, but you know he still serves his purpose. I actually run 3 Foxy. Throughout my plays with this deck, it's a very consistent deck, but it suffers a lot to not opening a monster. So this is one of the best monsters because it digs into your deck and it gives you a Salamangreat card if you don't have it. So it also helps you against skill drains or other kind of floodgates if you're able to special summon it from the graveyard, because the effect resolves all together. So skill drain wouldn't negate it. So one Buffalo. You don't want random cards, you rather open the Ladybug, and the only reason I'm only running 2 is because I don't have a third one. But once I get the third one, this goes away for this. So yeah. For more extenders, I have the Parallel Exceed. This is great for whenever you open it and you feel your opponent has Nibiru, which is all the time. For hand traps, I run the 2 Baylor, 3 Ghost Ogre, and Salamangreat. I mean, Ash Blossom.
Salamangreat.
And that's it for monsters. I run the Signet for Rich, and the 4th one. I run the Monster Reborn, which is an extender. I run the crappiest card in the deck, which you always open, so your link never gets any value, even though it's a one-off. Call by the Grave, and I actually run 2 Cosmic Cyclones. It's good against the Eldish, and you could run this or Twin Twisters. It doesn't really make much of a difference. It all depends on which deck you're facing. If it's Pranka Kids, Twin Twisters. If it's Eldish, you run this. If it's Dragon Link, you side both of them out and put more hand traps. So that's it for spells. For the Salamangreat traps, I run 1 of each. I was running 2 of each, but without Port of Desires, I realized, and I'm the worst fucking Salamangreat player ever, they're once per turn. But yeah, I cut them because you don't want to see multiples of those. I run these guys because of Rafflesia, and this stops Nibiru, and it stops any other hand trap. So this is great against many decks, and it burns for 2000, so that's significant. And I run 3 strikes because I moved my impermanences to my Zodiac deck, but this would have been impermanences. But this is just as good if you start. If you don't, then impermanence is obviously infinitely better. That's it for the main deck, and for the extra deck, I run 3 of the Cat, 3 of the Link 2, and 1 of the Hit Leo, because he's okay. But I actually run 2 of these. I haven't changed my mind about these ones from the last video. I thoroughly enjoy pulling this guy out, especially when you reincarnate it, because he blocks your opponent's field. And he helps push for the OTK. He's not like the best, but he's a pretty good tech. I run the Transcode and the Jammer for OTKs if your opponent opens terrible. But also, this gets you to this guy, and this guy starts popping. And he also helps with OTK. 5,300 is pretty hefty. And I run 1 IP Masquerena, and an Abyss Dweller, and Rafflesia. These are for the Parallel Succeeds, and depending on your matchups, what you're gonna make. So if it's Dragon Link, you make this. If it's whatever you're starting with and you don't know what you're playing, you make this. But that's it for the extra. These are things I consider but I didn't have space for. This is if you can make this plus another monster, this can protect it from impermanences or even in match even. So this is okay. This is pretty good, but I didn't have the space to make it. And this is just in case you can't get to the 3rd monster to summon transcode, reborn this, and go for the access code. And that's it for the updated version of Salamangreats. Like I said, comment down below any sort of suggestions. I'm always open to them, and I'm always playing around with the decks. So, if anything comes up, I'll give you another update. For now, thumbs up, comment down below, and share this video with everybody. Have a good one.